10 4.
Alright, I'm done playing my video games. Simon! Theo! Simon! Where is everyone? Dave! Dave! What's going on? Hello? Girls! Are you in there? Girls? Girls! And that's it for today's video, Chipaholics. Don't forget to like the video and smack that like button below and subscribe for more Munkalicious videos. Chipaholics? Is that a fanbase name? Munkalicious? Girls, what's going on? We made a video. What does it look like, little boy? Little boy? What are you talking about? How could you make a video without me? Oh, I'm sorry. But, who are you? What? It was a dream. Like anyone would forget me. Oh boy. Talking to yourself again, Alvin. Oh, I just had a crazy dream. Wait a sec. Did you fall asleep in your clothes? Never mind that, Simon. I dreamt that nobody knew who I was. And that woke you up? Yeah! It was terrifying! Of course it is. How scary. Don't patronize me, Simon. What are you doing anyway? Oh, you might have forgotten. We have our own little web show, remember that? Oh, when do we shoot the show? In a few minutes. Eleanor is sick, though. She won't be present. Oh, whatever. Let's just get the show on the road. Watch out, 'cause here we come. Ain't been a while, but we're back with style, so get set to have some fun. We'll give you mentions and answer questions. It's the Munkcast. Munkcast. It's the Munkcast. Coming back stronger up on your screens. When you feel like a laugh, give us a view. We'll show something new and new. You feel like a song, tune into us and sing right along. It's the Munkcast. Everything's better with no regrets. It's the Munkcast. With the Chipmunks and the Chipmunks. Guys, guess who's back? Back again. Oh, easy, Alvin. Don't start. Leave the singing for the stage. Right. Welcome back, guys. You are once again watching the #1 place for your weekly Chipmunk Fix. Yes, we do hope that you go on to enjoy this season. It's going to last until the middle of December this time, which will also include specials, including, we hope, a Thanksgiving special, or at least an honorable mention to it. As usual, we will be giving you a special video, which can be anything from a plush film, a script reading, a product review, and much more. And if there's any significant news, we'll give you that as well, guys. That's right, Brittany. And to start things off, we have a brand new product review coming straight from Chris himself. Oh, this time, a very rare product from the 80s. Take it away, Chris. Oh.
Hey guys, this is Chris, and today we're going to be looking at something incredibly rare. Like only a handful of people have these, and I am very dubious about actually touching them with my hands. They're that rare. But they do actually need a little bit of restoration. Just a tiny, tiny bit, and I'll explain that in a second. And I do apologise for the wobbling camera. It is me moving my hands around, even though you can't see them, behind the camera. No, what we're going to be looking at, actually, is this. This is a 1991 hardhead doll ALVIN, and it is roughly, well, we're looking at Simon and Theodore as well, don't worry, but it is roughly about maybe 10 inches tall. That's roughly, and it consists of a plastic vinyl head and a sort of cloth outfit, and underneath he has, as you can see a little bit there, a body. So looking into detail, as we can see here, there's a bit of paint spill on the head, and there's obviously a problem with the nose here, but that's just the condition that they came in. They've been relatively untouched since, but as you can see, they are incredibly detailed to the 80s chipmunks. The hair is coloured brown, which is just, I guess, something to make them look less, I guess, tacky. And of course he has his hat on as well, which is immaculately detailed. It's even got a bend in the cap, which is supposed to be there. And of course he has a little bobble on the back of his head and a little bit of like chipmunk cheeks sticking out at the back, bit of flesh. And it's just so detailed. As you can see, ALVIN is actually over there as well. And if you compare it, it has colour in his eyes, which is good, kind of reminiscent of the Chipmunk Adventure. My camera is tilting to one side because I don't have it on a stable surface right now. If we look at the actual outfit here, we can see that it's also really detailed. His hands don't have any fingers on it, but that's, like I've mentioned this before about chipmunk products, they rarely do, which is interesting. It's got like just a stub or a stub. We'll go with that. But his outfit is, you can lift it up if you wanted to, except for the arms. They don't go down or anything. But his sort of, you can see part of his body there. The collar does actually go down. So it's in really, really good condition, aside from the obvious problem with the nose and the paint spill, but the paint spill is a factory error. And here is, of course, the tag. We can see it says somewhere towards the bottom, 1991 Bagdasarian Productions, and of course made in China, to Toy Today, I think that's supposed to say. But yeah, it's a really good plush or figure, or a bit of both actually. So that's ALVIN. Let's see if we can't sit him there. He probably won't stay sat up. No, we're just going to have to lay him down. There we go. So my hands are big, so don't worry. They are about 10 inches tall, which is interesting. Here's Simon. Looking at Simon. Simon does actually still have his original tag, and as we can see, it's kind of signed by Simon, or it's supposed to be signed by Simon. It isn't, I don't think, in pen. No, it's printed on there. And on the underside, being very careful, there's nothing. So again, real clothing, and as you can see, this is what I'm talking about with the restoration. Simon has a paint mark on his mouth, presumably from the previous owners, but I'm sure that can be cleaned off, and that's the only bit of restoration really we need to do on these, and maybe a bit of paint on ALVIN's nose. But yeah, that's just about it. It doesn't have a hat, obviously, which is great, because other 80s Simon and Theodore's tend to have hats on for some reason, but this one does not. The glasses are part of the head, you cannot remove them, which is a good thing because they tend to come off and get lost and things. But again, the likeness is really good in this one. Really loving the likeness of Simon here, but it is of course a shame about that. Again, nothing on the shoes. These are extremely good collectibles, and if you can get whoops, tilting over again. So much for production value. If you can get little doll stands for them and stand them up, then they will look absolutely fantastic from a distance. They are really good, and the colour doesn't do it justice right now. My camera isn't in the best lighting conditions, but trust me, these things are extremely colourful. This is an extremely blue. It looks kind of, I don't know if you can, how you are seeing it right now after I've done post-production, but it's very dulled out on the camera, but it's actually really blue in real life. It's shocking how blue it is. Same with ALVIN's red. So let's put Simon to one side and look at Theodore as well. Theodore seems to be missing his tag, but actually still has this thing still attached where the tag was. And again, the same red marks on the head here, which are reminiscent of that one. So clearly whoever used to have these has played with them or something and has drawn on them, but it's really good to have them nevertheless. There we go. Again, a very dulled out colour on the on the camera, but again, in real life, it's very reminiscent of the actual colour. And it's more of the same, really. The likeness is, of course, extremely like the characters. They're not just remodels, like taking Alvin and then printing his face on it, or repainting the eyes. It is actually done. Everyone is done uniquely to the character they represent. So I think that's all I have time for before I take up too much time in the Munkcast. And back to you, Alvin.
That was awesome, Chris! Thanks! It's a shame about the paint marks. I'm sure you can clean that off with a little bit of effort.
That you probably could, but you don't want to risk ruining it even further or risk damage.
Yeah, nobody wants to risk ruining your face on my beautiful expressional full face.
Alvin, nobody wants to listen to your narcissism.
What? Of course they do!
Whatever. Just please tell me we still have fan mail. Well, we did have ideas of replacing it with a discussion between ourselves. But in tests, Alvin just didn't stop talking about himself.
What? Is the show not supposed to be about us?
Yeah, the emphasis on us.
All right, Mr. Bossy. Just start with the fan mail.
Gee, thank you for the permission, Alvin. I will. All right then. For the first piece of fan mail of Season 10, I have chosen this one. And it comes from a user named
Adam the Awesome 100. It reads, "Hey Chipmunks and Chipettes. I wanted to let you guys know that I am working on my first graphic novel. And it's called Adam and the Cursed Jewel. My question is, for all of you, would you buy it when I finish it and then release it?"
Well, that all depends on the novel's plot. That it does, Jeanette. I personally believe that every book should be given a chance. Read it for yourself, and you make a judgment. Don't let other people influence your opinion. You don't like something before trying it, so don't dislike something before trying it as well. It's only logical.
What did you cut to me for? I don't read books. Unless they're about monsters, then we can talk.
What? No books. Unless they're about fashion. In which case, of course I'll read your book.
I'll read it, if you really want me to.
He's not demanding that you read it, Theodore. He's just asking if you would.
Oh, then yeah, sure, why not? Anything for a fan.
Yeah, absolutely. I bet it's some of the best work out there, equal even to Shakespeare.
Shakespeare? Really, Simon?
Okay, maybe I'm trying a little too hard to flatter you. Let's pick up some new fan mail. Thanks for that one.
I'll take it if you don't mind.
Of course not, Jeanette. Just do it before Alvin objects.
Oh, I'm not going to object. Just hurry it up, Jeanette.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a long one. It's from Princess Caitlin Sparkle. First question to the Chipettes. Can I be your friend? That's an exclusive club, but sure, of course you can. The next one's for me. I know sometimes you get angry with Brittany, but do you ever get angry with Eleanor? Sometimes, but not often. That's a good enough answer. The next one says, Brittany, do you know about Charlene? Does she really exist? Does Charlene exist? Well, let me clear the air on this one. I am Charlene, okay? I just didn't go by my real name back then and wore a wig. That's all. Charlene is me. So, in a way, she does exist and also does not. That's your answer. Yeah, I was too shy to show myself. The next part says that she's in her own band and that her inspiration is Eleanor.
Oh, jeez, that really was a really long fan mail. I was watching my watch throughout the whole thing.
Alvin, you're not wearing a watch.
Oh, don't be so condescending, Simon. It was a figure of speech. Mine's going to look so short in comparison.
It's not a contest.
Whatever. My fan mail is from Halsey the Chipmunk Whisperer 21. It reads, 15th of February, you are now Munkcast Day. Hey, that's today.
Very good eye, Alvin.
Oh, yeah, I can see the calendar all the way from here.
That's really good, Alvin, considering that the calendar is downstairs.
Oh, see? I am that good.
No. You just memorized it.
No. Oh, yeah, of course I did. Cut out again.
Theodore, would you like to take one?
Okay. This one is from Jessica the Liliette. First, by the way, Chris, my birthday is on February 17th, and it would be great if you told the Chipmunks, hey, that's us, to tell me happy birthday. I'm a huge fan.
This one is an easy one. Happy birthday! Early birthday! I really hope she's watching.
Yes. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday from me. Happy birthday.
See? So easy. Love fan mail like that.
Okay, excuse me. Take your time, Eleanor. We don't want you puking on us. At least you made the effort. I'm happy to. This one is from Isabella M. Question for Simon. How do you lift Jeanette up in the ends of Chipwrecked when you sung Born This Way?
I'm not sure I understand the question.
I'm pretty sure she's just asking how you did it.
Well, it all starts by taking her by the waist and lifting her. Aside from the throwing in the air, of course.
Yep, that pretty much covers it. That leads us onto our last fan mail for this first Munkcast of Season 10. And it is from Dreadlocks Official. Question for the Chipmunks and Chipettes. What are your favorite songs at the moment? And do any of you like Eminem?
I'll go first, because alphabetically, my name goes first anyway. So, do I like Eminem? Absolutely. Who wouldn't like him? Me. Apart from Brittany, who is a girl. Everybody likes him.
I'm not that big of a fan.
Me either.
And I'm not even a girl.
Whatever. As for my favorite song, I'm going to roll things back a bit and say, Witch Doctor.
Really, Alvin? You're going to pick one of your own?
Yep.
Okay, then. I'm not judging you. I'm going to say Chances by Athlete. Look it up, if you're not aware. It's a really nice song, and it's enthusiastic as well.
I really don't know what to pick. Anything really. You choose for me. Oh my gosh. This really is a hard one. Oh my gosh.
Pick one already.
Alvin, don't rush me. Now, let's see, Bad Day. What? That is not what I was going to say.
Bad Day it is. Jeanette?
Mine,
Oh, for goodness sake! Yours is Bad Day too! And Eleanor, whatever you said. Moving on, it's the end of the show!
Why are you trying to rush things?
Because, Simon! I'm tired! I want to go to bed!
Oh, okay. You just go for your nap.
Thank you!
Alright, I guess it's my job to do this now. Thank you for watching, everybody. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we will have more coming very soon. Every week, it could be on a Monday, a Wednesday, or a Friday. Be sure to go on our social medias to be notified of when an episode is coming. But they will be every single week, unless we tell you otherwise. Oh, and don't forget to click the little notification bell on our channel page to be updated on whenever we upload videos. It's just a new thing YouTube's going through. You might have been notified of this already by other YouTubers.
Yep. Well, leave your fan mail in whatever you want to leave it in, comment section or social medias. And, as always, keep on Munkin'. Really need to think of something better to say. Whatever. Roll end card.